Welcome to the channel. If you're enjoying the vibe, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Now let's get straight to it. I ain't trying to waste none of y'all time. Tracy McGrady, he's been in the news for all the wrong reasons lately. Talking crazy about Kobe Bryant. Talking about he could have won 3 championships with Shaq. Trying to downplay Kobe greatness. You know, like we ain't forget, he ain't never get past the first round. How can you be able to win a three-peat if you wasn't able to get out the first round? Before or after that three-peat? Like, man, this dude need to just shut up. But now he just appeared on Carmelo Anthony's podcast, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. Him and Melo had a talk. And Tracy McGrady gonna say, man, you know what? Not to shade LeBron James, but you deserve Rookie of the Year in 03. Man, we ain't trying to hear none of that. You feel me? Don't try to keep it real now when you just was being fake. We been knew this. The reason why Carmelo Anthony ain't win Rookie of the Year was because of politics. Man, you know all the money the NBA spent to prop LeBron James up like he was the best thing since sliced bread? How would that look if they would have gave Carmelo Anthony, a guy that played the same position he played, more talented than him, win Rookie of the Year over him? That would have looked bad. The NBA hated on Carmelo Anthony from the start because they knew Melo had a chance to be just as good as LeBron James. He just didn't have that hype behind him like that, even though he won a championship coming into the league. Melo was one of the most gifted players to ever play the game. When you look at skill set compared to his skill set compared to LeBron, it's laughable. You know? What I ain't like about Tracy McGrady, he gonna talk about not to throw no shade. Man, are you a man or are you a female, man? Stand on what you said. Speak your chest out like a man when you say something. LeBron James didn't deserve Rookie of the Year over you. And that should have been that. You know, he trying not to piss off LeBron James fans, people that like him. Man, hell with them people, man. They don't respect the game. Even though they know Melo was supposed to win, they'll still say Bron was better and was supposed to win. LeBron James got one of the most wackest fan bases in history. You feel me? We all knew this. When you look at the comparison, man, Melo was balling. The NBA hated on Melo from the start because look at here. We all know Melo was supposed to get drafted by the Pistons. They didn't want LeBron James out of the gate having to battle against Melo. Everybody know that team would have won at least 2, maybe 3 championships back then. Real talk. That team was stacked. Bringing in a scorer, a young, cold-blooded guy who just won a championship. Add to that, man, the NBA knew what was up, so they forced the Pistons to take Darko Milicic, man. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the comparison from LeBron James and Melo that year, man, Melo played better competition. He improved his team 26 games to LeBron James 18. Melo scored more points. Melo shot the 3 ball better. Melo had more win shares. Melo had a better win percentage. Melo shot better from the free throw line. You feel me? What is there else to say? Politics was the reason Melo ain't win Rookie of the Year, man. You know? The only thing LeBron James did better than Melo was pass the ball. And he only got that because LeBron hated on Jeff McGinnis and got him kicked out of town. You know? Jeff McGinnis was putting up like 5, 6, 7 assists a game. He ain't like that. He knew that was going to take away from his numbers. All that dude ever been about was padding his stats, man. You know? He got a boy kicked off the team too. Fake beef. You know what I'm saying? All the guys who scoring points on the team who he don't like, he just got him kicked off the team, man, from day one. It's sad. LeBron James only won Rookie of the Year because of the hype. That's it. When you look at their head-to-head matchup, Melo was putting up 22 points per game on 53% shooting, while LeBron James was only giving you 13 points per game on 38% shooting. Huh? What we talking about, people? The NBA been corrupt. What we talking about, people? You fast forward in their careers. Y'all remember when the NBA, they like kicked Melo out the league? Melo was out of the league for a few years because they say he couldn't adjust his game. He didn't want to accept it, this and that. They didn't want him playing his game in the post, being physical and all that, because they wanted more player movement on offense and all that nonsense. Y'all remember all that? Man, I think LeBron James had his hand up in that too. And the NBA. They knew Melo was high on that scoring list. And they didn't want Melo to have more points than LeBron. They didn't really want Melo to be nowhere near LeBron with points scored. Man, I'm telling you, man, I watched this unfold. Some of y'all may be too young to remember all this, but I watched it, man. The NBA hated on Melo from day one when it came to LeBron James, man. They kicked him out the league on the cool because they were mad. Melo had 2 chances to team up with LeBron James, and both times he told him, no, I'm my own man. I'm going to do this my way. I'm going to go in battle. I'm going to go through the wars. You feel me? LeBron ain't like that. LeBron took the easy route most of his career. He felt Melo wasn't rocking with him. Man, I'm telling y'all what's good, man. Melo was supposed to team up with LeBron James and D-Wade in Miami. Chris Bosh was not supposed to be the third guy. Chris Bosh ended up being the fall guy. You know what I'm saying? He ended up being the fall guy. They was going to run that small ball, and it was going to be unstoppable. But at the same time, that was going to mess up the competition in the league. Melo did the right thing, and he told him no. Once LeBron James first got to LA, he was trying to get Melo cross there. Melo eventually went cross there for a year or two, but he was trying to get him over there like 2 years before that. And Melo was like, no. I'm telling you, man. They been hating on Melo, bruh. But Tracy McGrady, he ain't even qualified to speak on the greats. You feel me? You hated on Kobe, we ain't respecting nothing come out your mouth now, dog. We knew this already. You ain't saying nothing we ain't knew. When you needed to stand on business, you didn't. Tracy McGrady trying to get back in the fans' good graces. Nah, homie. You cross that line, stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Man, all in all, yeah, LeBron James got the championships. Yeah, he got more points. But I don't care about any of that. From the eyeball test, Carmelo Anthony will always be better than LeBron James in my eyes. I'm talking about from a basketball standpoint. Melo is one of the most gifted players ever. You can't say that with LeBron James at all. He just was good, not great.